Magic Monday with Empress Lysa. Hello darling hearts, and welcome back to an episode of Heart Magic Monday with me, Lysa Black, or aka Empress Lysa. And I am an empath. I'm a clairsentient, and that allows me to feel into other people's spiritual and emotional worlds and relay to them the nature of their spiritual gifts and their purpose. So I love my work because we are immersed in the truth of who we are, which makes it very difficult to actually pinpoint who we are, what we're here to do, how we do that, and the sacred nature of our identity. I'm deeply passionate about helping people to understand the truth of who they are so they can trust themselves to do the magical things that they were born to do on this planet. Today I want to talk about spiritual self-authorization and why it's so incredibly vital that we really do listen and pay attention to our knowing in this world. So many people come to me after a terrible psychic reading and they go, freaking out. They've gotten bad news. They've been given such wafty, really illegitimate information that can't pinpoint, there's going to be a decision in a few months that will cause you a headache, or, there's a person with the letter P coming into your life. It's so ambiguous and it's so murky that it can tend to put some people into a real state of anxiety and worry. I am a huge advocate for self-trust and, more importantly, self-authorization. I truly believe that all of us are spiritually gifted. All of us have the ability to be able to receive our own intuitive guidance, spiritual information, or connection with the heavens that can relay to us the exact information that we need to know at the exact time that we need to know it. I personally don't receive any guidance in regards to the future. I get premonitions and a sense of what's going to happen in a day, a week, or a month. I sometimes will know something very significant if it's important for me to understand about 6 months in advance, but that is all that I'm able to access, and I actually never encourage people to deal in the future, because your power exists in this moment. And what I believe is that as we trust and align and allow ourselves to step into the truth of who we are, that creates the most magnificent future possible. So, spiritual self-authorization is when we recognize that our own spiritual gifts are the most potent, powerful, and reliable access point for spiritual guidance for ourselves personally. And it's wonderful to be able to reach out to psychics, and just about everyone that I know, raves about a psychic who has touched their life and who has supported them. I think what's very important for me is that each of us needs to be able to understand, discern, and decipher our own spiritual gifts so that we also are privy to the sacred information that we need in order to make very important decisions in our lives. So I really want to encourage you, beautiful one. If you are noticing that you're accessing information and you don't know whether it's valid or not, which was one of the huge hesitations as to why we don't pay any attention, because we don't know whether it's accurate or not, I want to invite you to journal your intuitive guidance, your spiritual premonitions for a week or a month, whatever amount of time you can dedicate to this. And what you're going to see, beautiful one, is that you're going to recognize that the things that come to you in dreams, the things that you see, feel, hear, or know, actually are very valid, very accurate, and incredibly loving sources of information for you to receive. And as you can record it down, you can refer back to it and actually recognize the deep validity of what you have seen, known, or heard. And I really want you to understand that it's through that self-validation, okay, that we actually authorize ourselves. It's the most precious and powerful gift that you can ever give yourself, to recognize that you have everything that you need, darling one. 13 years ago I self-authorized, and that has been a huge blessing in my life, that choosing who to marry, when to have children, where to live, who to associate with, what clients to receive into my sacred work, and how to share myself in the world in a way that would be beneficial for me and others, has all been information that has been clarified and confirmed to me through my spiritual gifts. So I have a knowing in my heart and a sense of premonition, or a knowing in my belly through my clairsentient, clear knowing gift. So we can be clairaudient, clairvoyant, claircognizant, clairgustant. We can get a taste of something sometimes. Mediumship, astral travel are all the different types of gifts that I discern in my clientele and support people to pay more attention to and trust. I hope that this is valuable for you, that if you really do want to authorize your own spiritual gifts, sweetheart, which you deserve to do, that really recording them down and validating them one by one is the most powerful and easy way to get there. I hope that this has been incredibly valuable. I really would love it if the whole world could honestly realize that we are all being guided, guarded, and blessed day by day by benevolent, loving forces. And it's my deepest dream and wish that we all knew how incredibly loved and protected we are, were, will be. I am totally devoted to the gentle, gifted hearts of the world, those of us who know that we're accessing very special information, but are sometimes concerned or worried about how to actually practically apply that within their career, within their life, in their relationships. So if you are somebody who wants to deepen into your truth so you can rise on purpose, I want to invite you to subscribe to my channel, because this is a place where we talk about deepening into the glorious beings that we really are and allowing us all to perform our sacred function on the earth. I am so grateful to be here with you sharing this information. I hope that it has been able to reach your heart, and that is my wish. I send my love and blessings to you for a glorious week ahead.